welcome back to my channel.
Excuse all this noise, my grandparents' house is under construction. Yeah, it's under construction. I got Bert, guys. Bert, my iron.
Today, I'm going to do my first story time. My first story time, my first story time. This story time is about the first time we got robbed. Yep, I've been in a robbery. I bet you didn't know that about me. I don't know the next part. It was one day back in 2000 and maybe 2006. I must have been 8. I think I was 8 or 7, and we had just had a party for my uncle who had come. It finished. We were cleaning up. Back then, I wanted to be a surgeon, so I was like, you know, yes, I want to do medicine. I want to cut people up, see blood, But now I don't want to be that anymore. But when I did want to be,
My uncle is a... Yo, I forgot the name of what my uncle is. I have to look it up. Man who delivers babies. No, name, title of men who deliver babies. Ugh! They thought I was talking about people, men who actually had babies. No. Pediatrician! It's a pediatrician. My uncle's a pediatrician, so it's close to surgery and everything. So he was the closest thing to advice from a med doctor person that I could get. So my dad said, yeah, y'all should talk. I was very young. I don't know what my dad thought I would remember from that talk, but
he wanted us to have that talk. So we're gonna have it. We sit outside on the balcony of the house to have this talk. And so we're sitting and he's talking, telling me about what scientists do in the future. All of a sudden, some big legs just walk and stand in front of us. Here I am at 7 years old, held at gunpoint. I've been held at gunpoint, guys. Gunpoint. Yes, that's me. So the guy was standing in front of us, me and my uncle. Levez-vous. I said, this is the end. It's the end. I was done. I wasn't gonna see tomorrow. I was done. Luckily, I did not scream. Luckily, my heart was like
pumping.
I couldn't even breathe properly. So yeah. So they asked us to walk inside and lay on the floor. They took my uncle somewhere else, but as soon as I got in the living room, I laid on that floor. I started praying. Like I don't think I've ever prayed, but that time I remember I prayed so hard. There were a bunch of other people cleaning up the house, so the workers were also in the living room just laying. So I see them. At some point they rush back in and tell us to get up and go to my dad's office. I said, okay, what's about to happen? So all of us were gathered to go to my dad's office, the study in the house. We all get there, we're packed in there like sardines, including, about 7 armed robbers were in the house. Like, there were a lot of them, all dressed in black, covered, mask, everything, guns. Big guns, big guns, not small guns, big guns. So we go in there, we sit down. At some point they tell my dad, stand up and put your hand on the table. Like, put your hand on the table. I'm like, okay, we're just watching. Say, monsieur, tu nous as pas donné tout l'argent que vous avez. Donc si tu ne nous montres pas où il y a more money, on va couper votre main. And not any hand, the hand that he uses to write with, which he uses to get more money. So he said, if you don't give us more money, none of that, your hand gone. I looked at the situation. I looked at my mom. I looked around. My dad is there standing up to, what can he do? He's given everything that he knew he had. He puts his hand on the table. He says, monsieur, je vous ai donné tout l'argent que nous avons. I'm trying. And he stands there. I said, tonton, I had thought to myself, I was like, what can I do, y'all? Like, what? They're about to cut my dad's hand in front of his only daughter. Eric was sleeping there. Eric and my cousins were sleeping. They were gone, seeing sheep. Me, I said, tonton, s'il te plaît, s'il vous plaît. Je sais où il y a l'argent dans cette... Où nous sommes maintenant là. Je sais où il y a l'argent. I said, oui, ma chérie, viens nous montrer où il y a l'argent. My mom said, oui, je viens avec vous. She wasn't asking. Her 7-year-old daughter is about to go with a bunch of big men to a bedroom. Yes, a bedroom. Alone? No, that was not happening. My mom said, yep, let's go. My mom, the robbers, and I, we gather ourselves. We start walking towards the room to where I had seen money. 3 days ago, I had seen, from that day, I had seen money in my mom's drawer. I don't know what I was looking for there, but I was probably trying to steal something. I don't remember what I was trying to steal, but it was not money. But I was trying to take something. Maybe it was like these calcium sweets that my mom had that was really good that I wanted to take. I bet it was that. But I saw money there, like 30,000, 30K. I said, okay, we're going to the drawer. I walked straight to that drawer. I opened it. There was no money there.
So we're done. It's over. Finito. Finished. We're all dead. For I have lied to the robber. Well, it looks like I lied, but I didn't lie. Like there was actually money there.
Anyways, so they take us back to the room. At this point, oh, I didn't tell y'all what happened. Okay. So my uncle had come with his friend, and his friend was outside taking a phone call. And when we were out there getting held at gunpoint, he saw what was going on, and he thought quick. He started calling people, and so he got the police. He finally got the police. So I think one of the robbers, when we were in the middle of that situation in the house, after I showed them where there was no money apparently, we started hearing, no, we didn't hear. What happened? I think it was time for them to go. They had to start wrapping up. Plus, these people were kind of high. Like, they were so agitated. And so they start getting ready to leave. This is when goes down. I'm not gonna say the word, but this is when poop goes down. Okay, so we're all in that. They lock us. They start gathering their things. They take everything they're stolen. Oh, plus they stole like fake laptops because it looked real, and toys. I don't know why they were stealing toys. We had a TV. They did not even steal the TV. They stole fake laptops. Anyways, they lock us in my dad's office. I think they left the keys there. They lock us there, and then all we hear, gunshots. It was between the police and these people. So we don't know if they caught any of them. We don't know, but all we know that is we came out safe. My dad still has his hands. I'm alive. I wasn't raped. Nobody was raped. I've been held at gunpoint. It was an experience. I don't know why I'm even smiling for this video. Honestly, some other person would be like bawling tears. But you know, when you get out of a situation where things could have gone worse, all you do is thank God, and all you do is just appreciate what you got and what's good about a bad situation, because other people would not be alive. Other people would have been raped at my age. Okay, so I don't know, there's just this thing that actually I'm just glad to tell this story today, because I'm actually alive to tell this story. But also what I want to say is that I tried to do something. If I had just started crying and not opened my mouth because of fear, my dad would have lost his hand. I just want to say, if you have a mouth and you can use it to help. If I had stayed quiet, my dad, everybody else was quiet. The grown-ups were quiet. What would they have said? But at least, thank God, God opened my mouth to say something, and it bought us time.
So the next day we wake up and Eric wakes up. Yeah, what's up? These people did not know we had just gone through what we had just gone through. My cousins, PJ and Naomi and Eric, they wake up oblivious to what just happened. Their sister almost died. Their dad's hand almost got cut off. No biggie, they were sleeping. Anyways, I don't blame them. So we go, dude, I thought the next day I would not go to school. Psych. I went to school. I thought my mom would be like, you know, it's okay, you can get over this trauma, stay at home. Psych. They took me to school. African mothers, you not go to school for what? You don't go to school for what? This is not Kim Kardashian here that held at gunpoint. She decided to quit social media, decided to kind of stop life because she was held at gunpoint. Bruh, African mothers, you go to school, you continue. You go to school, you come back, you do your homework. Life continues, bro. You're alive. You thank your God, you move on. I didn't want to go to school. The thing is, even that trauma did not even affect me. I just thought she would be sensitive enough to let me stay home. No, she said take me to school. So I get to school and they tell this story. Everybody's talking about it. I didn't even open my mouth about it. I don't know who did. And my friend was telling me the other day that they went to their class and they told them that Sharis is a very brave girl. I said, what? That Sharis is a very brave girl. You know Cameroonians, they'll put spice and sugar in the story. So they went and my friend was telling me that they said Sharis is so brave that when thieves came to her house last night, she told them, wait. She took 10,000 and she said she gave it to them. Like, I don't know how that story went, but the story was, that's not how it went. I've told you guys how it went. So, I mean, I'm brave, but I did not actually have the money. So they missed that part of the story in telling this, whatever. So,
that's it. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys like this story time, please give it a thumbs up. And what else? Leave a comment below. I don't know. So see you guys in my next video. Bye.